Now the last video of the series that I'm going to do just as of right now is some horizontal stuff. And now all of the rules that we've been kind of applying to the movements that we've been utilizing are all pretty similar with the horizontal stuff, but your body gets in the way differently. And so if you have a long staff doing this, it's going to be impossible because you're going to bash yourself in the face, you know. But baton twirlers do a lot of this stuff because their batons are short. They don't have to worry so much about bashing themselves in the face. But I'm going to talk to you like you have a longer staff than this. I don't have my long staff with me, so I can't demonstrate it, but I'll just pretend. This would bash you in the face, so you'd want to bring it up above your head. And then this is coming in. It's going to not really work. It's going to catch on your arm there. So what you actually have to do is lean your body and bring that under your arm. And you can bring this under your arm, over your head, but really if your staff is long, you have to kind of like lean and stretch it away from you in order to fit that into the space provided by your body. Now, it's going to go both directions just like everything else, so we can do it leading with the pinky, or we can do it leading with the thumb. And just like before, when we switch hands, it's going to feel like it's moving a different direction. Now I'm leading with the pinky this hand, but to the observer it's still rotated the same way. And now I'm leading with the thumb. Switch directions, leading with the pinky, switch hands, now I'm leading with the thumb. And so all of those kind of rules still apply. Some of the foundation movements for horizontal that I think are just this, the figure 8, you know, or the weave or the one beat on the horizontal plane. You can do any of that. And then there's these passes. So like the behind the back pass or up behind the head pass, you can just do it as above the head pass. It passes the same way like this, but we're doing it horizontally. So and then that brings us into our figure 8 or our one beat or whatever you want on this side. And this works when like the equivalent of a forward weave to the above the head pass. When you come into this one, it's going to be a low pass. So you actually would go behind your back. So you can go above the head, behind the back, above the head, and that's going to operate in both directions. You know, same exact idea as all the other stuff. You can do it both ways with both hands. Instead of going behind your back, if you'd like, you can go above your head. A lot of people call that a helicopter, and instead of passing below the back, behind the back, as you do it, you would have to, if your staff is longer again, lean way back, but it'll scoop around, and you can do a pass low like this in front and bring it back up. And I'm pretty sure people call this a weed eater. And while you're down there, you can add rotations, just like a rotor, and then pull it up, and like a helicopter, you can add rotations above your head, just like a rotor, and you can switch between the two. And now some horizontal stalls that I do. Instead of passing around my back and passing, I let it go all the way and bounce off my stomach, boop, and that'll change the direction of it. Over the head, change the direction of it. Another one is you can stall it off your legs, and that sort of thing. And again, these are dynamic additions to horizontal spinning, because it kind of looks boring, honestly, to the audience, in my opinion, because it's just lines, you know. It's not creating circles like this is, it's creating lines. So stalls and stuff are all good for this style, horizontal stuff. You can also spin the same direction the staff is spinning, and just do this, create flowers and stuff like that. And you can still apply tosses to the staff while it's spinning horizontally. But the thing to keep in mind is that you want to push the center of the staff straight up when you're doing a horizontal toss. You notice that I kind of pushed it that way. It's a little more difficult to direct where they're going to be. And it's also a little more difficult to catch, because whereas this one, you don't want to be here or here when it's coming down. You want to, you know, with the horizontal one, you have to stay clear of both of these wicks. And so horizontal tosses are a little more sketch, but they look super cool. Kind of creates a DNA looking thing with a long exposure camera. But as you're playing around with this, you might find that if you turn too dramatically or something, it wonky start playing out. That's why it's good to know this horizontal stuff, so that if your planes do get wonky, you can look like you meant to do it. So, I hope all those videos helped. Feel free to ask me any questions on the comment thing. I'll try to make video responses or answer the question in the comment if I can. Have fun with the single staff. If you want, I will send links and stuff to all sorts of other cool tutorials that helped me learn all this stuff. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope it helps.